Richard Scott joins me here at Lord's. Scotty, we've got the 50 over competition now behind us. We head back into championship action. A couple of away trips, Leicester and Kent. Have you had much chance to get some red ball practice in?
We have. We've had a good 2 or 3 days at it. The lads had a bit of a rest last week, but we had some good sessions at Radlett and a good session at Lord's yesterday, so we're all ready to go.
Fantastic. We head up there this afternoon with the squad. You're obviously going up there without Helmy and Gubbo. Great news for them, I guess. They're involved in the Lions, but frustrating from your point of view as a head coach. Middle of the season, important games coming up, and you're missing 2 of your guns.
Always is. You know, they're 2 of our best players. They've earned the right to play for the Lions. They're doing fantastically well. It's a real credit to the club and everyone involved, you know, to help and aid their development, but frustrating at the same time when we miss 2 key players for 2 crucial matches coming up.
Absolutely. You've got David back though as captain. Nice to have that experience in the side.
Yeah, David's back. He'll be looking to get runs, so you know, the selectors will be watching his performances. He hasn't played a lot of cricket actually this year, so I'm looking forward to having him back, and hopefully he can get his head down and get some big scores for us.
Excellent. I was up at Radlett with the second 11 for their second 11 trophy semi-final game last week. James Fuller, fantastic week for him last week, ripping up trees. I guess this trip to Leicester's just come a little bit early for him, has it? It
has, yeah. It's been real stop-start in terms of his recovery. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but it was really good to see him, you know, create some form last week. You're right, you know, from a physical point of view, he needs another run out, which he's getting this week. So hopefully, come the end of the Hampshire game at Radlett, you know, he'll be fully fit and ready for selection.
You must be proud with how the twos have done. I mean, they've gone into that trophy final they've got there with a record of played 7-1-7. It's great for the club, good strength and depth there.
Yeah, it is. We've got a good record in the second team and developing our own players, and I think Helm and Gubbins are examples of that. We've got a good crop again coming through. They're well managed by Alan Coleman now, and really pleased that we can continue to get results and develop players at the same time.
Absolutely. Well, back onto this week, we've got 2 huge games starting this week at Leicester. Obviously Kent next week. Leicester sitting 3rd, Kent 2nd. We're mid-table after 5 played. How do you approach these games? Are they must-wins or are they must-not losers?
They are really, yeah. We're getting to a stage now where we've got to get our act together. You know, we haven't qualified for the 50 over latter stages, and you know, we're sort of hovering around mid-table in Division 2, so not ideal. I think we've played better cricket than the results show, but yep, the fact remains that we've got to get our act together, and this week we must do that. So first things first will be playing good cricket, getting the points on the board, and then hopefully being in a position later in the week to get some wins. Good
to hear. Scotty, I think I'm right in saying this is our first trip back to Grace Road since we got promoted there in 2011.
Yeah.
Plenty of fond memories from that day, I'm sure. Whether we can remember many of them, I don't know. But good times back then. What do you make of the Leicester side now?
Well, they're coming off a good win last week against Northants. They'll be competitive. They've got a new coach in Paul Nixon. So yeah, we must be at our best, and we're, you know, players now must hold their hands up, have the accountability to do their jobs well. They've got all the support they need, so you know, it's time for us to really get our season going.
Scotty, good luck. All the best up there. I hope it goes well, my friend.
Thank you very much.